buckled. That's fine. Makes sense. It's on there for like a year. Okay. Shoop. Shoop. It is warm in here. It's really cold today, but it's actually kind of warm. Probably because the sunshine is coming in my window. I wanted you to stir down, Turk. Stir down. I'm just going to do this until I'm finished. It's just this noise. Okay. Still buckling. Doesn't seem like it's something I can fix. And that makes me mad. I don't like that. That makes me mad. Okay. Okay. Can you see? No. Stay down. Okay. Stay down. Stay down. Rachel! I missed you, Rachel. I missed you so much. We're on YouTube. Is YouTube better? Is YouTube better? I don't know. I don't know. No. I want this. Okay. I had some fun. So the concert last night was interesting. Let me ask you something, Miss Rachel. When you go to a lot of concerts, right? Do you oh, this might be trippy. Do they throw water bottles? Like, is that like a common thing? Like not at the stage, like they're throwing water bottles either directly into the air or like across the venue at random people. And like we were in the back at the end. Like we were actually pretty far forward at the beginning, but at the end we moved back, and I'm so glad we did because they started throwing all these water bottles, and like I'm watching people getting hit in the head. And like, oh, I would be so mad if that happened to me. If I'm just like trying to see the band and enjoy the show and some random water bottle hits me in the head, that would drive me crazy. Okay, I need to move this. That, yeah, I didn't care for that little bit of the show. But other than that, no, not other than that. People seem to forget that it was 2023 and not 2003 because uh, no, they had the caps off. I don't know if caps were, they were full. The water bottles had water in them, and that's what I'm saying. Like they were clocking people in the head like that. No bueno. I would not have. That would not have been my idea of a good time. Um, but the other thing is people forgot that they're not supposed to smoke inside the venue. They had so many smoking patties. And I need you to know, like this venue, I'd never been there before. It was super nice. It was a really nice venue. The smoking patio was really easy to get to, and it was also really easy to get back to the crowd from. So like if you went out for a smoke and then you were done and wanted to get back to your spot, it was really not only doable, it was really easy. So yeah, I didn't appreciate the people. And also, we're in Denver. Smoking pot is legal, but smoking inside isn't. So like if you're gonna go smoke pot, go do it. Like vape it. I don't know. Fucking this is I was so I went into anaphylaxis right before the headliner started playing. And that was my show last night. So other than watching people get clocked in the head and going into anaphylactic shock, so I'm allergic to pot. I'm allergic to marijuana. So if people smoke it around me or I ingest it straight, I go into anaphylaxis. So I can have CBD and use CBD products because they don't have the THC and they're removed from the plant enough that I do not have a problem. Where is my tube of paint? That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So so before the smoking bans, I was not much of a concert goer because people would smoke and they'd sneak their joints in and they'd smoke in the venue. And like, there's nothing you can do about it because they're smoking, they're sneaking it in. That's what they do. But when the smoking ban happened back in like what 2000, what was it? I don't know. It's 2007, 2000. It's not recent. Like it's been more than 10 years. But like the smoking ban, so like people quit sneaking joints in because you couldn't, if you got caught smoking anything, you were caught. And so a lot of that went away, but man, this was the first time in decades I've had to worry about this. But fortunately, because of COVID, I had a mask in my, I happened to have a mask in my pocket. So I put on my mask and we moved away from where people were being ridiculous. And I came home and I did some detox. And I'm I'm fine today. I was worried I was going to lose my voice and have to explain to Mr. Calvin again that I can't talk in class and be that person. I lost my pencil lines. So yeah, that was how my show went. But it was like a time warp. It was like being back in it's like it's like being back in 2003. The good, the bad, and the crusty. I am too. Back in the day, I didn't know why I went into anaphylaxis. I didn't, because who's allergic to pot? Like that's not something you usually hear. It sounds like something someone says at a party because they don't want their mom. They don't want to be like, "Oh, my mom said it's not cool to do drugs, so I'm allergic." Like that's what it sounds like to me. And I get those looks all the time. But now I happen to know. I happen to know that it is exactly what's happening, and I've met other people who are like, "No, I'm allergic to marijuana. I'm allergic to hemp. So it's hemp. It's the hemp plant since marijuana is related to hemp. So I can't use hemp products. My skin will peel off. My throat will close up. My eyes will swell shut. It's fun. It's fun. You can probably kind of hear how scratchy I am today. And we didn't shout or anything like that. We're too old for that. Oh my God. So this venue, we'd never been there before. We'd never heard of it before. I was all like, oh, that's really sad. This band that was really big for so much of my life has now they can't even fill the small venues around town. So we have to go to this hole in the wall that no one's ever heard of. And then we walked in, we're like, holy dang. It was big, it was new, it was clean. It's clean. Uh yeah, there's part of me that was all like, is this the first show to be here? And I don't think it was because they were way too on top of things. Everything was way too what's the word? Smooth sailing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I lost my pencil marks. I can't see where this tree is supposed to go. Thank you. Thank you, phone. Thank you, phone. Okay. Well, we'll just do this for a little bit. I'm forging my own artwork. What have we learned? What have we learned? Nothing. Can you hear the brush strokes? It's actually kind of pleasant. Can you hear the brush strokes? It's kind of soothing. Let's go. Ba-da-ba-ba-boo. Boo-boo. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-boo. Boo-boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. You know what I need? I need some water. Of course, I don't think of that until I'm already like well settled in. But I need some water. I need a murder water. Murder my thirst. I have to cover up the pencil marks. But we have to find the pencil marks. That's becoming difficult. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That looks really twisted. Okay. So yes. When the tree reveals itself, everything becomes clear. It becomes more clear what we must do. What I need to do is find that tube of paint. Where is it? Let's see if I can find it real quick. Do, 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 do. I think it's in this pile that is my workspace. Because wasn't I just using it? I was just using it. Frustrating. Frustrating. Oh yeah. Look at that creepy tree. Nice and creepy. Nice and creepy. Does it look like a tree yet? What's going on here? What? What's going on? Gotta make the trees connect. Thank you. I can't find the tube of paint I want. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the mess that is my workspace. Look at them creepy trees. Nice and creepy, right? Okay. This needs more. One more look for the tube of paint. I want to find that tube of paint. Let's see. think it's in this pile. Under all these paper towels? No. You know, this wouldn't be a problem if I cleaned up regularly. Who wants to clean up? Unless it's... I can't find it. Can't find what I need when I need it. Okay. All right, we'll try again. Try again. I don't think I'm going to finish this today. I mean, one, it's bigger than the paintings I normally do. And two, I've been thinking about it for over a year. So I'm going slower than I normally want to. And a lot of that is just because I'm overthinking and freezing. Just because I know why I'm going slow doesn't mean I can fix it. Joop. Joop. That branch needs to go. Joop. Okay. 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 We're cruising along, aren't we? Maybe when I come back to this, I'll have found that tube of paint I want. Hello. You sub? You sub paint? Is that what you mean? Sorry, I'm staring at the paper and sometimes I'm late to the comments. I'm not ignoring you. I'm doing what I am able. I don't like this. This is bothering me. Okay. We need something but I'm gonna come back to that branch. Let me sort out this tree. We'll figure out what that branch needs once we know how it relates to the other tree. So let's, and again, I can't see my pencil lines because that would be too convenient, wouldn't it? Nice and creepy. You ever notice that, like, oh, thank you. I don't think I'm amazing, but it's really nice to hear. I'll take it. I'll aspire to that compliment. I think all trees are kind of creepy when they're naked, right? They're like tree skeletons. Their leaves are their flesh. And without their flesh, they are dancing skeleton trees. Oh, you're making no sense. Yes. I don't need to make sense. I talk in this weird voice, so I don't need to make sense. Where's the rest of this tree going? Stick my face right on it. The bottom of these trees looks like Morticia's dress. Gotta have the sound effects. Hi. Hi. I lost my pencil lines in this painting, so I have to try and reinterpret what I was thinking. What was I thinking? Oh, I need to get some water. maybe Hanjun will bring me some water. Wouldn't that be great? That's why we have, hello, Alana. That's why we have stuffed animals, right? So they'll do favors for us and bring us our water. That would be so nice. Him with his little trotters, his little water trotters. Doop, 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 doop. That would be so cute. That would be so cute. He'd come in and he'd say, beverage for you, miss. And I'd say, it's amazing that can of water weighs more than you do. And he'd say, no trouble at all, miss. I mean, I hope. If the stuffed animals come to life, I hope they do that and not revolt against me. Be like, you pulled our stitching. I didn't mean to, guys. I do my best to take care of you. Make you little outfits. Why do I feel like these trees are too short? They're just awfully short, aren't they? Let's see if we can figure out where this next branch goes. Can you hear the brush strokes? Or is it too quiet? I can hear them. It's very zen to me. It's very zen. Yep. Yep. There it goes. It's my little victory dance. That can't be right. Look at this sinister branch just shooting off the back of this tree, doing secret, nefarious branch things. Secret, nefarious branches. Do, do, do. Daddy dum, daddy dum, daddy da dum. Daddy dum, daddy dum, daddy da dum. what song might be stuck in my head? Duddy dum, duddy dum, duddy dum dum. Duddy dum, duddy duddy dum dum. Bum bum bum. 이것이 쇼미도. And you have to live with that. Knowing that information in your head, you have to live with it. All right, back to this nefarious branch. What are you up to over here? So stimulating. We'll find a quitting spot soon. How is everyone spending their Friday the 13th? No one wants to tell me about their Friday? I mean, okay. That tree seems so short. Oof. See if I could find the paint I wanted. It would be cooperating so much better. Okay. I'm very frustrated. Who is new to this live? Raise your hand. Or put 1 in the comments so I know that you're here. I'm going to take your lack of comments as you are doing something creative and you're hyper focused on getting it just right. That's what's going on, right? You're all doing something wonderful. Whew. Paint and this brush are not cooperating. It's making me very mad. Because if I get impatient, I'm going to mess up this whole thing. But otherwise, it's going to take like forever just to do simple lines. Ugh. See, I'm getting impatient. And now mistakes are being made. Now I have to fix those mistakes. Hope no one notices. Nobody noticed, right? You sub. Yay. Tree skeletons. Tree skeletons. Ooh. All right. What is... Oh, guys. Saying nice things to me. Gonna make me think that I deserve it. What is everyone? What is the Friday 13th viewing choice this evening? Like, we're all gonna go home, clock out, get some snacks, call it dinner, and we're gonna watch what? What are we watching? These trees are making me very Over the Garden Wall vibes. Like, I'm all... But I could also go with Addams Family. Addams Family is always good. What are you guys thinking? Scream? The first one? Or like the marathon? I'm doing my best to keep up with the comments, but I do want to know what everyone's doing for Friday the 13th. Hello. Yes. Yes, I appreciate. I don't paint a lot. I'm painting a lot these days because I have 3 books that I'm illustrating right now. I'm supposed to be illustrating. This this painting is just for me. But yeah, so I don't paint a lot, but I'm going to be painting a lot more in the coming times. Dramatic voice. Okay. Where else do we need to fill? We could do some shadow trees, but if I do that, I don't want to do that in this paint. I want to do that. First, we want to let everything dry. And then I'll make a wash. I'll make a nice shadow wash. A shadow wash. That sounds ominous, doesn't it? So, I don't like painting right now because I can't find, I've already mentioned this 1,000 times, and everyone who's still on this live is like, stop talking about it. I cannot find the tube of paint that I actually wanted to use, and so I've been making do with a different one. So today I actually hate painting right now. I'm like, ah. There's a lot of going on in my brush. I like to paint when I'm in the mood. It's not really it's not really my my hobby of choice. Oh, well, it looks like I'm at a point where I need to walk away and let this dry and let myself sit with it. Can everyone see the colors in the background? Like, do they show up? What does that mean I get a sub? Oh, a subscription. God, I'm an idiot. My voice is all scratchy because I was at the Bad Religion concert last night. That's right, everyone. I'm old and hardcore. No. I'm neither. I'm neither of those things. Okay, see this? I need to walk away because I'm gonna wreck it if I keep futzing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. Did everyone feel the zen? Feel the what's the word? The productivity zen? Wow. Okay. Okay, I need to let this dry. I need to stare at it. So we know we're going to add leaves. The question is do I want to add trees in the distance? Right now, I think the answer is no, because we're going to add all the color leaves. So it's just going to make muddy, and you won't notice it anyway. So it might not be worth it, but maybe. I need to think on it. I need to find the correct tube of paint. I need to wash my brushes. I need to let this sit. Did you guys like this? If you liked this, I hope you will join me again. I'll make this a regular thing as I illustrate my upcoming books. This was just it's Friday and I don't want to do real work. And it was fun. So yeah, I'm gonna put it off to the side and let it dry as my tape comes off, and I will I'll hear back. And I'm getting ready to sign off. I've been doing this an hour. I need to let this dry. I need to think about what I'm gonna do next. I need to find the correct tube of paint. That's gonna drive me crazy. But I will see you guys on Monday. Monday we'll do this again. Yay! Thank you.